Yo, let me give you a reason why I go so hard and I can't be deterred, bro. No matter what, I can't be deterred, man. There's a couple reasons. There's a couple I won't say, but I'm gonna give you one of the big ones, man. I remember I was in AQ, man. AQ, Astoria, Queens, man. If you know, you know. We was on like 31st, maybe, somewhere by Steinway or something like that. And my brother, man, was in the grips of that dog food, man. Was in the grips of that dog food, bro. If you know what the dog food is, you know. If you don't know, it's that heroin. You know what I'm saying? Doing that heroin, smoking crack. Smoking crack and shooting heroin. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact, bro. So my boy was in the grips of that. And a lot had gone on, man. A dark cloud got put over my neighborhood in 2015. And a lot of people were wilding out, bro. That's the best way I could put it, man. Wilding out, bro. You know, so things got weird in the neighborhood in 2015. I've been going back to the neighborhood since I bounced from the neighborhood. I bounced in the neighborhood 2009, I guess, my first year of college, right? 2008, must have been 2009. So 2009, I bounced my first year of college. I did the Dipset from Nueva York, and I went to Chicago, and then I went to Arizona, and then I went to LA and stuff like that. And I've been in LA since, but every year I come back, and I used to come back for the full summer, and then I come back for the full winter. And then as I did my thing and I started to just make it happen, I stopped coming back for as long a period of times. Whatever. So when I used to go back, I used to get down with the Get Down. And then in 2015, I noticed that the Get Down that people were getting down with was different than what I was used to, bro. People were on something different. They were on something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? It just got taken to a level that, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't on that level, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a wild boy, but there's just levels to that drug game that I wasn't rocking with that stuff, man. And I just didn't know how intense it was until 2015 happened. And a lot of people passed away, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, God rest their soul, are no longer with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was a heavy time. It was a dark cloud over the neighborhood, man. It was there's no question about it. So I live in LA, but I'm forever from my neighborhood. I'm forever a neighborhood dude, you know what I'm saying? So my heart is still always connected to my neighborhood for my entire life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm always 193. I'm always 154th Street, 11th Avenue. Like, that's my world, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no question about it. Whenever I go back home, I always go back to my park, because that's you know what I'm saying? It's a part of my identity. It's who I am as a person. So the reason I'm saying all that is, I'm in AQ, Astoria, and I'm politicking with my boy, and his sister pulls up, super successful. Remember, she came from C Restaurant in Williamsburg, if you know, you know. And she's in the back of the whip game, and she's with her husband. And my brother, you know what I'm saying, he's in the grips of it, and I see it, and I'm trying not to see it as clear as it is, but I'm trying to see what's up, you know. I'm talking to her, this and that. I remember she's sitting in the back seat, and she had a couple drinks, and she said to me, it was raining out, it was in the winter. And she said, she goes, I need you to do it. I need you to make it happen. I'm like, I got you. She said, you have a plan? I'm like, I got a plan, but I'm going to make this happen. She goes, I need you to do it. I need you to do it. I'm like, I got you. I'll never forget this, man, for the rest of my life. And it was one of the pivotal moments in my life, man. She put her hand on my hand, and it was like static energy went through my body, through my blood, through my central nervous system to my soul. And she said, I need you to do it so he can see it. I said, I got you. And she said, nah. She said, you don't understand, bro. I need him to see it. He needs to know it's possible. And I was like, dang. It's heavy, bro. I felt her, man, on a different level. And this is someone I grew up with my entire life. This isn't like, when I talk about my people, bro, this isn't some people that I know for 2 years. What's up? This is my people, bro. We've been through everything twice, So this is his sister, who I grew up with, ate at my kitchen table, hung out with my mom. We know each other's family. You know what I'm saying? He's in the grips of that addiction. Heavy, tremendous dog food. You know what I'm saying? Heroin and crack. Bananas, losing it, and she's telling me, I need you to make it so he can see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I said, I got you. I said, yo, I got you, bro. And then I said it again, and I really meant it, man. I said, I got you. And I went back to LA. It was Christmas time. It was around Christmas time. Just went full throttle, bro. Just went through full throttle, bro. All gas, no brakes, man. I didn't even know what the brake felt like. I started the car in 6th gear. I just put in 6 right away. We on 6 gears. You know what I'm saying? It was like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep with my chains on. I wore my jewelry in the house. I went to sleep with my clothes on, so I get up out of bed and get right to it, man. So that's what I'm saying, man, is that a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, talk to me that know me, and they're like, yo, you got the tenacity, you got the drive, bro. Yeah, bro, I do, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, the battery is put in my back, man, from a lot of different sources, but that one I just explained was heavy, bro. Heavy. One of the most turning points, one of the biggest turning points in my life, man. Because like I said, yo, I'm gonna do this thing with the dancing. And she's just like, no, it needs to happen because of this, bro. This isn't just about you, bro. Woo! Yo, tremendous, bro. Tremendous. So God bless. She knows exactly who she is. He knows exactly who he is. That's my motherfucking brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's good now. Now we good. We got through it. You know what I'm saying? We good. My neighborhood is good. My people are good. You know, so God is amazing. God is credible. God is incredible, bro. But I'm telling you, man, when she said to me, and she looked me right in, at first she was looking at me, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside. We outside. I'm out the car. She's in the car. It's raining outside. And it's like a lot going on over there in Astoria. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking around. She's like, yo, I need you to, you know what I'm saying? I need you to make it so we can see it. I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I'm like, okay, no doubt, I got you. And then her hand, the feeling of her skin on my skin, and the way she gripped my hand and the way she looked at me, it was almost like when she looked at me, it was like it pierced through my soul, man. It talked to me as a 5-year-old kid, because I've known him since I was 5 years old, bro. And I've known her. If I know him, I known her since I was 5 years old too. And she said, I need you to do it so he can see it, man. He needs to know it's possible. And it was like, yo, the goosebumps isn't even the word, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't cold out no more, bro. It wasn't raining no more, man. You know, there was nothing else going on besides what she said. And I went back to LA with that. And that was the battery, bro. That was the battery that stayed charged. You know what I'm saying? That shit doesn't die out. So that's what I'm saying. I can't be deterred, man. And that's just that's just one example, but it's a heavy one, man. So God bless, man. You know what I'm saying? Take any traumas you've had and turn that shit into a triumph, bro. You know.